Hello guys, welcome to Three Corners John. And today I'm going to write a code how to make a snake game, and I'm just writing a few lines of code. It's not too much, but I would recommend you to write down with me to try to understand what I'm writing. If you are joining me and you are with me in this journey, so I would recommend you to write down and try to understand what's going on behind the code. So I'm calling few functions and few modules and just putting some variables. But the main thing in the snake game is that you have to find out the value of the axes, x and y, because you are going to play a game in on a screen, and a screen consists 2D dimensional. So it's a 2D stuff. So if you're making something for 2D stuff, you need to know the value of x and y axis. So it's a little bit of maths, what you studied in your 10th class, not more than that. But the main part is that how to get the values of x and y, how to create the random point which snake is going to eat, how snake will run when it will hit the wall, how the game will quit. All those things are best you have to keep in mind. A good programmer is a guy who can create a good algorithm in his mind. So when you're writing a code, there's no need to be stuck like how I don't know what are the functions to be used, what I need to call the modules, and what I need to write the variables and all these things. This is a simple thing to learn. This is not a too much complicated, or you can Google it to find out the relevant words what you want to write. But the main thing is trying to create algorithm, how the things will work, what you have to write down to make it working. If in a simple language I will tell you, if you have to go to market to buy the some clothes or banana or fruits and vegetables, whatever, so how would you plan? First you will step out from your home, you will go, you will get a bike or bicycle, you will just ride to the shop, you will ask for the items, you will pay the money. Like, this is an algorithm, this is a flow chart what you have to create in your mind. So when you will start to create all these things in your mind, you will become very familiar with the codes. So there's no need to be get very if you're feeling that this code is becoming very tough for me, there's no need to worry. If you are stucking somewhere, if you're not getting a line, why did I write this thing, you can ask me in the comment box. I will try to answer as soon as possible. And if you can Google something to understand the base concept of axes, so it's not too complicated. And I have only dedicated all those videos to the video game industry because I love totally game industry, but this is dedicated to mobile game industry as well as console game industry. So the part of this thing is, you have to there's no need to be a 3D developer in starting. Suppose you want to be a developer and you want to be an indie game developer, so you can create your own games. There's no need to go to jump directly to 3D. You can start your journey from 2D, you can start your journey from writing a course, creating a simple program. As you all know, in early days, this snake game was very popular. It was so popular that people used to play it for a long time. um, so because right now it's normal thing, but if you will create something relevant to this, or just a story, you will create a story which is in 2D shape, whether it's a point eating to a point, or just it's a pointing jumping onto another point, or something is traveling into 2D space, but that should be very attractive, or just want you to play it kind of thing. If you are able to make anything which a user is really enjoying in his free time, and he wanted to get his hand onto that section, what is that? And by writing just a few lines of code, that is known as really a 2D indie game developer. So you can start your journey. That's why just I wrote this code. So you can able to familiar with this, you will become more confident while writing this one. You can copy this code as I'm writing, you can just follow those steps on your screen too, and you will try to understand every single line what is going on behind this. So it will make you more confident into the coding section. And Python is a language which is very common in 3D game developing field, because your Max, your Maya, ZBrush, and most of the softwares right now which are working in the industry using this language. So this is a very good language to grab on. And for the deep learning, machine learning, artificial intelligence, all these things, you also using this language at a very core level. So it is going to create your very strong base. And if you want to be a game developer as a technical artist, you want to work as a technical artist in India, because technical artists is get a very good salary. So that is also a right starting point. So you could be a 3D artist plus technical artist and get a good salary hike. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and if you like this do give me a thumbs up. And guys, if you like my work, what I'm doing for you guys for the video game industry, and you are enjoying my tutorials, then definitely give me a thumbs up, share the video to your colleagues and your family, friends, members, and just subscribe my channel and write something in comment box so it could appreciate me. And if you have some doubt also, you can just write it down in the comment box. I will try to answer all those things as soon as possible. And stay tuned, stay healthy, and I wish you play more games to understand the games. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much.